would never part. Tell me say you have me in a comfort zone. Every time you leave me, then you come back home. Baby, and no games me a play. I and I woulda never ever stray. Girl, me say you lock me in your comfort zone. Get me solid as a rock, you know me tough like stone. I believe that love is a powerful thing, feeling deep within. And if you believe in love, free up your mind, let this flow within. As early as the morning star, I'm giving thanks for this lovely thing. Girl, with every beat of me heart, beat of me heart, me pray that you would never part. Cause no other girl no hold me so tight yet, baby. None of them never please me, sir, treat me, sir. Lord, you feel so right. No girl never squeeze me so tight yet, baby. None of them never groove me, sir, move me, sir. Girl, you shine so bright. Anytime, any weather, me girl get the key for me heart so forever. She will be the one with whom me share up the treasure. Enough love, it never make sense, you major. No. And baby girl, you know, if you ask me anything me give to her, no matter what it costs me. Because me love her so much, so me treat her with such tenderness, she and me baby. Cause I believe that love is a powerful thing, feeling deep within. And if you believe in love, free up your mind, let this flow within. As early as the morning star, I'm giving thanks for this lovely thing. And if I ever dream me a dream, me no want wake up because you're still holding on. And no other girl no hold me so tight yet, baby. None of them never please me, sir, treat me, sir. Lord, you feel so right. No girl never squeeze me so tight yet, baby. None of them never groove me, sir, move me, sir. Girl, you shine so bright, yeah. She's the flower in my garden. Pretty little baby. The flower in my garden, girl. You are only you, baby. You are only you, baby. And I believe that love is a powerful thing, feeling deep within. And if you believe in love, free up your mind, let this flow within. As early as the morning star, I'm giving thanks for this lovely thing. Girl, with every beat of me heart, me pray that you would never part. And no other girl no hold me so tight yet, baby. None of them never please.
Hey, everybody. So we know what today is. It's Wednesday, so it's Ball
Sex Wednesday.
And you're here at the comfort zone with your girl, Lulu, the sexpert, and
your guy, Mr. Lulu.
And we have some special guests on tonight.
Yes, we do.
One has arrived already. Let everybody know your name.
It's Bella Brinks in the building. What's up, y'all?
And how are you, Bella? Bring the mic closer. Don't be afraid.
Don't be scared.
I'm good.
Looking at the
No, I don't have a
positions
book.
today.
Boy. She's trying
Trying to learn something new. Trying to go home, you know?
Now you all here to we're gonna get real.
Like, we get crazy. I'm just letting you know.
I get crazy too. What's
Okay,
up?
cool.
I
No,
like
some
to,
people
I gotta
can
have
talk.
this. I have to have disclaimers and shit.
Yeah.
They be like, I'm ready. Then they come on. They be
Then
like,
they back,
oh,
no, I wasn't ready. They come with that shit back. You said you was ready.
But, I wasn't bad.
Yeah, nah, we don't, ain't no pump faking over here.
Well, we just want to give everybody a little updates. You know, we was gone for like 2 weeks. You know,
Right.
Last week was my hubby's birthday, so we had to
Yeah.
celebrate that, you know.
Happy belated.
Appreciate it.
And
Thank
you know, we just need, cause you know it's back to school time, so of course everybody know I'm super PTA mom, so I gotta get all that together. So
Right.
had to get my mind right.
And we selling back to school snack packs. I think we playing.
Yeah,
Them
exactly.
back to school snack packs is on sale right now. Go on the website, get your bags, www.ululucherrybox.com. Got them sex snack packs for the back to school. When you send your kids to school, you and your lady, or you and your man, or whatever the case may be, y'all can have that great time, uninterrupted from the hours of like 8 to like 2:20. Not even from like 8 to 12. That'll be the first session. So you rock out them 4 hours. You take a nap, wake up, get like one more joint in, and then after you get that last one in, go get your ass and pick up them kids, because you know you gotta go get them kids.
Exactly.
So sex snack packs is on sale.
And closing out, this is the last week of August.
Right.
So last week of Anal August and the last week of Romance Awareness Week. So if you're still interested and want to learn things about anal play, hit me up in my DM, call the number that you see on my card, go to my website, do a class, if you want to learn, it's never too late.
www.ululucherrybox.com.
Even though the month is finishing, this is an ongoing thing. Like, we always doing this, but, I like to be official in the months that it's happening here.
Right.
Were you aware that this was Anal August?
I actually wasn't aware, but I'm aware now. See, I'm sipping my water, like, okay.
Mm-hmm. You know now.
That's what's happening up in there. So, before we really dive in and,
Right.
get into it, what about toys or not toys or in this realm of sexual escapades are you at? Like, what is your level? You know what I'm saying? It's 1, it's like 10, because I feel like anything over that
It's
is
100.
extra. What do you feel like your number would be at?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. As far as toys,
This is the comfort zone. We gotta be comfortable.
Gotta be honest and comfortable.
as far as toys, I'm like I don't really play with toys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I dibble and dabble and everything. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, but I like to explore. I prefer to explore the human body. Nothing wrong with toys. I just, I don't know.
And that's not for everybody because,
True.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, maybe they had a bad experience. Sometimes some people don't know that they can't use silicone. It's not for them.
Right.
Or they can't use, different kind of plastics or whatever. Well, they've become more better with the material that they use. So there's a lot of hypoallergenic toys that people now feel more comfortable with.
Right.
But even if that's not the case, you're like, look, I tried it. It's
Wasn't
not
for me. Mm-hmm.
That's still cool because there's a lot of different things that can be accomplished that toys ain't even in the picture. They don't even bring it to life.
I didn't say I was done exploring now. I didn't say that.
Okay. Just checking.
On a now basis, I'm just on some, I don't really play with toys like that, But I'm definitely gonna be exploring.
That sound like to me she ain't find the right toy to play with. That's what that sound like to me. That's what that sound like to me. Sound like she ain't find the right toy to play with. Because
So,
once she find that one, she
I
ain't
want
even
y'all to
talking
know that tonight's topic, and I know a lot of people when they hear it, they're gonna be like, "What?"
Right. Oh, tonight.
Immediately, yes.
Tonight's topic is a good topic.
It is. We're talking about brain freeze orgasms.
Oh, what you know about it?
You choking already, Papa?
Brain freeze orgasms. What do you know about a brain freeze orgasm?
So Miss Bella, when you hear brain freeze orgasm, like what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I never heard of a brain freeze orgasm until I sat here just now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
There you go. Something new.
Yeah, it's definitely something new. I mean, I would think automatically like the effect of a brain freeze. The little feeling you get in your head, and that's connected to orgasm somehow.
Yeah, I like that you didn't even ask was there ice, because a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people thought about
we're
ice.
letting them know. They're like, oh, so there was ice. There was no.
Mm-hmm. No ice. No ice involved at all.
That otherworldly kind of like experience, like obviously, again, we're in the comfort zone, so the questions are comfortable. If not, whatever.
Right.
If not, let us know.
I've definitely experienced.
Listen, I'm good. Y'all gotta.
Brain freeze orgasms. Have you ever given out someone to have a brain freeze orgasm?
I believe I've given it out. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't even really know the meaning, but I believe I've given it out.
Next time
have you ever received a brain freezing orgasm?
So okay, let's just be particular. What exactly is a brain freezing orgasm?
Okay, so a brain freeze orgasm is that kind of level of multiple orgasms where you get that thing like you just had a Slurpee and in the middle of your brain it's like tight and you almost go cross-eyed and you need an asthma pump and you don't even have asthma.
Well, that sound okay. I don't know exactly about that, but I've had like exorcism effect orgasm. You know, I don't know if that's as equivalent as a brain freeze. I never got that feeling right here after you know, sex, but I've had, you know, a crazy orgasm where, you know,
it was out of body.
Yeah, definitely like spirits coming out.
Well, that's always important to have an
that's a
out
good
of body
one.
experience.
You know,
that's
a
good
lot.
one.
A lot of people out here never
that's
even.
major. Enough people.
It is. It's people out here not getting that. They like,
hello.
What?
A lot of people ain't getting.
Body? Yes.
A lot of people ain't getting an orgasm out here. Period.
Well,
Shit.
I mean,
Shit, me.
if you really want.
Listen, man. I don't know how that happens, but
well, we'll pray for them because
I don't know how you can't give your girl an orgasm, dog. Like, or vice versa.
I think everybody deserves an orgasm.
Absolutely.
We should all get them.
And there's a lot of ways
more than once
to teach that. You know, again, me being a certified sex expert, I teach those kind of classes. You know, so you can always share with your friends or your circle of people that. For those, you know, a lot of people don't want to talk about, I never had one. But there are, you know, there's classes. Like, some people don't understand the power of foreplay. And that power of foreplay done correctly.
Can we talk about it, though?
Of course,
Listen,
that's what we
about. Hold on, because niggas just want to rush into fucking. Like, let's talk about it. They don't know how to touch. You don't know how to do nothing. Like, you need
I told you tonight was going to be a good show.
I'm ready.
We don't believe in that over there. We here at the comfort zone, here at Lulu's Cherry Box.
We believe in nothing but foreplay
back to life because it's very important. People ain't doing it. You know, it's just not happening no more. Like you said, they wouldn't be like, all right, I banged you. Like,
and that's the thing. Who wants to be
rushed?
The
thing's still dry. Like, you ain't even. You ain't even.
How does that?
How
does that even work though? Like, you can't just automatically want to slide in and then just like, all right, cool, let's do this. Like, no,
that's
bro.
What I want to know. I want to know how do men feel like that's okay? Like, you know, they feel like as long as they little, you know, they little dick wet, that's. Oh yeah.
But you know what's so crazy?
I don't believe in not eating pussy.
But you know what's so crazy? Even if before you even get to the oral, even before you get to all that. Men need to understand, and I'm not saying all men, because I'm not going, you know what I'm saying, because there's many men that they down for the foreplay. Like, we could just do that and take a fucking nap.
Foreplay and chill.
Right.
That's it. That's all you really be needing,
But some people not like, oh, that's too emotional. Like, I need to feel emotion so I can do my best work.
Right.
Like,
right.
If you're just going to come, like, all right.
Yeah, ain't no half-stepping.
Like, so in your foreplay escapades, because everybody has at least 3 different sets. Like, they have 3 different playlists. They got 3 different sets at least of a good foreplay experience. Because all of them are not the same.
No.
Some may include oral, some may not. Some may, you know, it's just different.
It needs to. What you mean? Some may not. It needs to.
I mean, sometimes to be a big because the thing is, because I'm also a massage therapist. Sometimes it really don't.
Dope.
So I also teach erotic massage, tangent massage. So sometimes it don't.
You know what's crazy? Because I just posted a couple of days ago. Some guy was giving this girl a massage, and when I say it was just like I need it, whatever it is, I need it. Give it to me, please. Give it to me. It looks dangerous though, but just run here.
You never know. It might work for you.
Well, if we're thinking about the same video, I have seen, you know, the girl was probably naked, a lot of oil,
very naked.
She had a lot of booties and things. So woo! That's masseuse work. That's a bad word here, because But like tangent massage, just to give you a little background, is not. That looks cute. I mean, that's sexy. That's nice to look at. But when you do like a tandem massage with you and your partner, it's something like another level different. It's not gonna be a lot of oil. I'm not gonna grease you like a fucking turkey. You know what I'm saying?
That's all about.
We might have some feathers. It might be a lot of real deep, you know, stroking. It's not gonna I've seen one of the video. Like, he was rubbing like shit. Like,
he was loving the life out of her.
Right. Like, he was giving her the work.
No, he was rubbing the juices out of her. That's
exactly.
What he was doing.
Like,
that's what you really supposed to do, though.
I mean, he was giving her all that work, and I'm sure she appreciated it. But you know, sometimes again. I don't know if that's her mate or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But if your mate is not some person who can really massage like that, that shit ain't gonna work out for you.
No.
It's
gonna be a turn off. Stop touching me.
They're gonna put grease and you're gonna be like, oh,
right.
Look at all this grease.
You serious right now? Like,
so, you know, when I teach tandem massage, I need to know background. Do you know anything at all? Because sometimes we may not even need all that oil. Sometimes with nice feathers, we have different little ones that go on your finger. They give different little erogenous you know, just different touch and feel.
Nails.
You know, teasing, the back and forth teasing, like someone going over your clitoris and then stopping. When they see you start to twinge a little bit, they stop. You go, what the fuck are you doing? No. It's
relax,
okay.
Relax.
Then they come back and get you to that peak and then
stop.
pull back.
Yeah, I'm about to take my eyes water.
Shit, me. I was supposed to do. Gotta play with the little ice and then put the.
You know,
then
so
stop
you
with
know,
the ice
and those are the kind of things that will definitely also give you a brain freeze orgasm because that's that buildup. Like that buildup, like you ain't been with your mate in a minute and y'all just been like phone boning, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Then they come through, you like, wait the fucking minute. And they give you that work that your soul like basically left your body and was sitting down watching y'all. And it came back and bust you upside your head like Harry Potter got that little thing from Harry Potter and the Secret of the Stone and shit. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where the effect is at.
Absolutely.
Like where that scar is.
Nah, that's great. So basically what that is kind of like your brain sends mixed signals to your body, so your body's like trying to tell your brain slow up.
Like there's too much happening.
There's too much things happening, so now your body starts to tell your brain I'm coming, but then your brain is like no. So you having a body experience inside of the body, and you're just like, oh, this.
That's one thing I can say that is annoying. You know, when it comes time to, you know, when your body is sending signals, saying release, it's like no, don't release yet. Wait, you know, sometimes you can't control it. It's just
So,
and sometimes when people want to like control it, that's what we, you know, I also teach like that, you know, that teasing, that build up. It's just like, you know, if a guy says, oh, for some reason I don't want to come fast, you know, I want to learn how to, you know, give it more out. That's another training thing. You know, you start to masturbate your guy, whatever, even start to give him oral, and when you see he's right there at that peak, you stop. Like a complete stop. Like you want to go get some juice up. Okay.
Let it go soft again, then pick it right back up.
Because it's still the body.
Right.
You know, the heart has not stopped racing, even though the dick went down, but it's gonna help.
Stamina training.
Is that within self and somebody else, or is that like just something you're talking about with somebody else?
No, you can train yourself to do that by yourself also.
I tried it. It don't work. I tried it. It doesn't work.
I mean, it depends on different.
You know, like I've tried to like, you know, when I'm in my little events doing me or whatever, and you know, like I'll be ready, like my body telling me let it out, come, and I'll be trying to like, no, not yet, hold on, you know, and it's just I could just start touching it and just.
Well, you know, that's gifts right there. Some people can't do that.
I don't know.
So, you know, to be honest, even though you may want it to go longer, you got to tap yourself on the back that you even able to. Because some people will stop and can't get that shit back for 2-3 days.
Oh, no, what?
Yeah. Some people will be, you know, intimate with themselves because you're supposed to be intimate with yourself first. And they'll try to train themselves and they'll stop. And when they try to go back to it, the body's like, yeah, you left. So, like, come back in 2 to 3 days. You know, so it's different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It may not be in that sense. It may have to be something else. It may have to be that you're not even touching erogenous zones per se. You could be doing some neck work to your damn self and just be like, oh shit, and then you stop. You're like, oh, okay, and go back. So it's very different for a lot of people. You just have to find out if you want to do further training in that, which one is going to work. Because it's not, again, some people, you know, just like for guys, they could be jerking and stop, and then they could be like, yeah, I already came, see?
Right.
You're done. Like, what?
You're done.
You could train
and some people could do it and, you know, they could just do their nipples. They'd be like, and not even touch their genitals at all. So, you know, it be getting, so, you know, your one of your homework, I would say, you need to be asking people, so, did I ever give you a brain freeze? They were like, what the fuck are you asking? Like, I just want to know my workmanship. So that's
the tension within.
Yeah, you know, like when you drink, when you have a Slurpee and you fucking too fast, that shit that happens.
Okay.
Is intense. Like your eyes it will go in. This is a comfort zone. I can talk about my experience because this is our goddamn show. So, you know, this had happened to me, right, very recently. And so my eyes had went crossed, and then there was a lot of tension in my brain. It was so bad, I almost thought I was getting a migraine. And then my eyes crossed, and then I was having like almost an asthma attack. But I don't have asthma, right? And so it was very thin, and there was no breath. I couldn't really talk. You know, I was a lot of cramping. I think I had got a Charlie horse in my thigh and part of my chest at the same time. It was just like a lot happening as the bed was getting soaked. So it was too much at one time. So this is what's happening because you're like, okay, it's good, but I'm confused too because it's like, hey, wait. I need something to drink.
I need to like
stop it.
And don't stop when she says
right,
stop.
No, but it's that thing though, because yeah, you may be still enjoying it, but in the same time, you're like, look, I could fucking die. You need to just wait. You thought to like stutter, and you not a stutterer. Like a lot of shit is happening that don't. And also, I would say, I feel like that experience, like this is not the first time me having it, but this is the first time it's been like so intense that I feel like I have to do a whole show about it. Is because I was not able to release through the mouth. I was not able to give that scream that I need to get the rest of it out because people are haters. But that's not the point. So I had to hold in that part. So now the brain even more confused because you can't scream. Your body is trying to release, and it can't fully do it. So now it locked up on my ass. So this is what happened. It said fuck you. So now this is what's gonna happen, and now you can't breathe, and now I need to take a nap for 2 or 3 days. This is that's all.
Like the naps have to be amazing.
I mean, it'd be amazing.
Like
it'd
4 hours. Tired.
Listen.
Naps is everything.
What?
Naps is crucial.
Many of children almost forgot to get picked up.
I mean, we've forgotten to pick up children.
Many of children got picked up late.
Super late. You know the pickup time is at 5. It's only like 5:15, sir. It is 6:47. Oh, my fault.
Can't forget the kids.
Right, I mean, that's why you gotta set alarms. People set alarms. If you
make sure you set your alarm.
That first week back to school, I mean,
it's going to be
taking that week off. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You done build the children all summer. If you one of them people who y'all got that time where y'all off, please set y'all alarm. Don't forget to pick up the babies.
Yeah, set your alarm for like 1 o'clock.
And then you mad, you gotta rush, then you gonna get a Charlie horse, you may forget your underwear. A lot of shit is gonna fucking happen.
No, you definitely gonna forget your drawers if you ain't careful enough.
Those drawers, I'm going to get the kids. Fuck that.
Right, there's no
go get the kids.
No nothing. You're like, oh my God, we didn't.
I'm not even doing my hair. I'm gonna just throw it in the bun. I'm going.
Now the child gonna come back and say, why your underwear in the ceiling fan? Like, it's just gonna be too much. Like,
why your underwear's on the floor for? Why all this room and why the furniture moved around in your room? What y'all was doing and we was rearranging? Shut up and close my room door.
You know, it's just a lot. It's just,
Those some real feelings. And fellas, if you ain't had no orgasm like that, bro, you tripping.
And ladies, let's not forget, it's not just us receiving that.
Nah.
Like if you up to par, you could definitely make sure a dude gets his too.
Right.
Because there's nothing like having someone curled and break all their toes almost and know that you did that work. That's amazing.
Now you caught that good one when you ain't even out. She ain't even get off you yet and you sleep, bro. Like that's the joint that you would just that's the one where you sitting right there and it's like you can't get that nut to come out, but it's supposed to come out, but she's just doing whatever she's doing and you can't nut. And then at the little minute that she just do one thing, that shit just like it's like scary movie when a dude just that shit be a fountain. Wow. You fountain up. Then you don't even be out. You just don't move. Tell her don't move, and you just go right to sleep. That'd be the best one. Dog, that shit is crazy. That orgasm right there is it's ridiculous. That's that brain freeze orgasm because you don't know what you're doing. Like you can't move because your whole body done tensed up. And if she moves the wrong way, it's just either she gonna start up another session because listen man, it
don't take much all the time.
No, it don't take much at all. All she got. Oh, all right, cool. And then you can't kiss right away because it just be like, all right, cool. Then you still got that crazy passion. So then y'all still going off. It just be crazy, man. It's a beautiful thing, especially when you ain't got no kids in the house and no haters in the house. If you got kids, man, listen, man. They got bathrooms. They got closets. Listen, man. Sometimes
you gotta do what you gotta do because children hate.
Yeah, children are haters, man.
They just know what's happening. They're like, oh, see, they look like they're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Cop block, and that's not fun.
No, that's not, man.
It's nothing like two people being aroused and somebody cop blocking you. That's just
not
nice.
I'm telling you though, man. It's just one of the. Nah, man.
I believe we all have that fair share of that. I don't got no kids, but I got nieces.
You know, whoever the hater is, you know, they hate. Like, they be seeing it, like, oh, It look like you don't want to have you a good time. Not today.
Not today. Not right now, man. You ain't having no good. But that's the thing, man. You definitely gotta, you know, make sure. Just make sure that you can get that good. Listen, man, kids is off for the whole. I mean, you off, man. Kids go back to school next week, bruh. You better get you some.
Thank God.
That snack pack. Gotta go to that Lulu Cherry, UluluCherryBox.com, man. UluluCherryBox.com and get you a sex snack pack. And that's the snack pack that you gonna use when you send the kids back to school. Like, listen, you drop the kids off. I'ma be home. And just don't worry about what's waiting for you when you get them. Just hurry up, drop them kids off. Don't talk to no teachers. Don't talk to no parents. You'll see them when you see them.
I'll be home waiting.
Let's get it packed. Yeah, let's get it popping. Let's go right back to the house. And then that's when you just start doing that whole. Yeah, that's when they get popping. For sure.
So, guys, we're going to take a quick little music break.
Right.
The guest has arrived. According to us, we're going to get it more spicy here in a minute.
It's about to be
and
fun.
We'll be right back. Let's hear a little t-shirt and my panties on.
That's a goodie.
Yo.
Nice. I gotta play some Trey. I just want spicy. I need to get some Trey songs.
Oh, Trey? Don't want any spicy one? You gotta open your music palette.
Oh, no, I didn't. Hold on, I got it. Okay, I got it.
I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, I was thinking about you too. I just got one question to ask.
Oh, what's that?
What do you have on right now?
T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties, got my T-shirt and my panties on.
Picture this, I'm in my bed, body's hot, soaking wet, thinking of the things I like to do. I'm open wide when it comes to freaking you. Imagine me, where else can be, between my legs, your taste is
My panties on.
just how you like it.
T-shirt and my panties on.
Waiting for you,
T-shirt and my panties on.
you can't deny it.
T-shirt and my panties, got my T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on.
Just how you like it.
T-shirt and my panties
Waiting
on.
for you,
T-shirt and my panties on.
you can't deny it.
T-shirt and my panties, got my T-shirt and my panties on.
Don't be surprised when you come inside. Saddle up and be prepared to ride.
Up and down,
Ooh,
back and forth. Can you feel it, baby? Why don't you
just take your time. Tonight you're mine. Gonna turn around, hit it from behind. Boy, now that you're here, you know my love will overflow. And you ain't got to worry about my clothes, 'cause I got my
T-shirt and my panties
just how
on.
you like it.
T-shirt and my panties on.
Waiting for you,
T-shirt and my panties on.
you can't deny it.
T-shirt and my panties, got my T-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties
Just
on.
how you like it.
T-shirt and my panties on.
Waiting for you,
T-shirt and my panties on.
you can't deny it.
T-shirt and my panties, got my T-shirt and my panties on. And kinda sexy. Now that we are all
Now that we
alone,
are all alone,
baby, can we do
me feeling like I'm on the beach. Got you bend over on the seats like a scuba diver, MacGyver. I'm about to go deep. Got an umbrella 'cause that thing dripping. High so wet and it's still gripping. Smell like fruit, let a nigga sip it. Taste like fruit, ate it in the kitchen. Soaked up the covers, got me pussy wet like butter. Every time I fuck her, she asks me if I love it, and I tell her hell yeah. I don't even stutter, got my latex on 'cause it's wetter than a motherfucker. Open up, let me wet them vocals. Shut and squirt like super soakers. Met her in the ATL like strokers. Should be eating that meat like vultures.
You ain't gotta say too much to me. You ain't gotta say too much. 'Cause I know how to get your body wet for me. When I go down, I'ma have your body so weak, leave a puddle in the sea. When I go down, baby, I'ma keep it coming all night. Sit it on my face and take it over. I know you like that. You ain't never been so wet, baby. Ooh, ooh, I got you like ooh. I do the things you nigga never do.
I'ma handle that leaking all night. I'ma lay you down before I dig you down. I'ma lay that ass right. You done ran from the foot to the head, boy, but right, bring that ass right. Now get that ass slice. Now throw that ass by. Why get that ass right? Shit like it's a movie. It don't take but a little bit of song or real nigga get that juicy. I can make that pussy wetter than a motherfucker, whether it's the old or the new me. The old slick or the new slick. Got an old bitch and I hit that bitch with this new dish. She like, oh shit.
I'll get you at a spectacular sniff. I'm signing my name on my tongue while I'm gripping them hips and kissing them lips. We are PR, who freaky as a blue star. Last girl with that Megan Good. Fuck around and got a new car, so baby girl just hush. You ain't gotta say much. Relax, it ain't no rush. Let me get a plate of them guts. Fuck, take gotta eat you up. Like my chopper, you gon' bust. Rapid fire like this tech. I suck on her neck, and when she want sex, she call on spag. You ain't never gotta be tagged, 'cause I got a place for you to sit down. When you feeling freaky, wanna get away, just call me and we can skip town. If I'm on the road, I fly in, we can rent a car, you can Greyhound. My favorite girl in the whole world, and I love the way that you get down. Hell no, we fall off and ducked off, but we back now. See baby blue in that Bentley, I'm in the A5 with Slick in my house, still doing shows on the road. I'ma hit you when I touch back down, beat your back down till you back down, while Pleasure P in the background like.
You ain't gotta say too much to me. You ain't gotta say too much, baby. 'Cause I know how to get your body wet for me. When I go down, I'ma have your body so weak, leave a puddle in the sheets. When I go down, and baby, I'ma keep it coming all night. When I go down, I'ma have your body so weak, leave a puddle in the sheets. When I go down, and baby, I'ma keep it coming all night.
Your dude ain't angry right now. Get you one of
All
those.
right, guys. We are back, and our other amazing guest has arrived.
Hey,
and let
what's
everybody
going
know
on?
who you are and what you're representing out here. Come
My
on
name
now.
is Tavius, and I'm officially from According to Us podcast.
Tavius is in the building.
Tavius has an amazing podcast. We just can't wait for everybody
Word,
to hear
According
our
to Us. Check that
interview
out.
with According to Us. We had
Yes.
such an amazing
Late
time.
night, early fillings.
So, you know, you just came in out of the rain. Because, you know, it is Wall Sex Wednesday. And the topic for today is brain freeze orgasms. Have you ever given or received
orgasms?
one?
Let's get into
What's
it.
a brain freeze orgasm?
So you know when you're having like a Slurpee, that feeling that comes right there, like that Harry Potter right there.
And it just burns. For,
yeah, you know, like
not burn, but
it do a lot of different things. Like you know, like I was saying, you get out of breath, you get like cross-eyed almost.
It confuses you.
Yeah, like you're a little bit stuck for a moment, like.
Word.
Yeah.
Have you ever received or given out one of those?
I don't know. That's something that's different.
Something that you have to research now.
I gotta
very
research
amazing.
that.
I'm definitely gonna be asking.
Like,
Now, have you received one before though?
You know.
Like I said, I have, but I never felt that, but I've, gotten the effect.
But it's an experience. Yeah. You know.
I wouldn't compare it to a Slurpee, but I've had.
But when I try to tell people like, well, what is that? Everybody has had that when they had that Slurpee, they get like, oh. Shit.
I probably got it, and there was so much going on I didn't realize that.
That's
when you get that, yeah.
No.
So basically, you still get that initial hit.
Yeah, like it's straight the hell on type.
Okay.
You get that onset of a headache. Go, oh shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a real fast headache.
You have to get an asthma pump, like I was saying, but you don't have asthma. You just can't breathe type thing. Like, when
like
you're smaller and you got to be in and then you can't breathe because it attacked. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
One of those, or like when you in a hot shower and it's too hot in your bathroom and the steam be rolling up. When I'm sitting you back, shit, it's hot in there.
Okay.
One of those.
I mean, it comes in different formats.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, but that initial thing where you feeling like you may pass out and be in a coma for quite a few days, it's like that. In the meantime, your body is still orgasming and you're not understanding, well, who's going to clean this shit up? Because I can't think right now. Who's going to bring no juice or water? No graham crackers.
Where the towel at? Listen. Yeah, listen. No, you got to get all that. You got to get, do you
all
prep?
Your electrolytes.
You prep before?
What do you mean I prep before?
You get everything ready before it's about to go down. Like get your towel, get your water, get your juice, or get your whatever you need. And then you make sure that everything is right. I'm not saying like prep there. I'm saying like, all right, cool. This the cum rag right here. This the water right here. That's your cup. That's my cup. We good. That's your rag. That's my rag. We good. Then y'all don't,
There's no prep work on, because sometimes prep work is necessary. If it's spontaneous, yes. But if you knew it was going down, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was doing phone
if I know it's
sex.
going down, I'm definitely have something, a little towel, whatever nearby, because I don't want to do too much. I want to lay down. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm gonna have something nearby, but it's very rare that I'll as you would say, prep. If it happens, it happens, and we get in the shower after that. It's whatever's going on.
Oh, so you don't lay down after it's finished? You don't stay there?
Like plenty of times I'm not moving. Next thing you know, I wake up, it's 5 o'clock. What happened?
There you go.
But it just all depends. If I have something to do in a few, then I'm gonna get up, take a little shower, rejuvenate, lay there for a second.
What about you, Savers? Are you gonna get a prep when
I mean, you're supposed to prep.
I mean, because sometimes it's important. Now, when we doing a quickie,
Yeah.
obviously, it ain't gonna be that. We just gonna hope something is around.
Right.
But like,
Yeah,
if we
hopefully,
knew,
yeah.
It's never too far. So
because the thing is,
For a quickie, it might be.
right? 'Cause sometimes
Shit, me.
I know for females, you know what I'm saying. The thing is, if you have an amazing orgasm like that, so now when you go to the bathroom, now it's gonna be dripping all down your legs. So now you will need the rag, because I need to at least catch that, because now they come back and clean that up now. Like,
I mean, that's usually be the case. You gotta clean up. It'd be like, damn, let me just go run and go get a towel or something.
we
So
had a
you
little
clean up.
something,
That's why you keep a towel handy right there.
I make him clean it up. I'm not cleaning it up. I did enough. You clean it up.
I mean, I get all that, but at the same time, if I don't have some kind of rag, I need to go to the bathroom, I'm gonna be mad. I had almost slipped one time.
First of all, guys can't wipe girls. Like, we can't wipe up. We don't know how to wipe y'all. Probably like, you can't tell me that. All right, here, you clean. I can't. Like, what you want me to do? I might fuck around and snatch your clitoris off while I'm wiping your shit down. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, did I wipe too hard? My fault. Like, so here, wipe. I'll throw you the rag. It's a nice little terry cloth soft John.
So okay,
Take
question,
that.
right?
You good.
So
Fuck it.
okay, so something I do a lot, like, well, not a lot, but like occasionally, like I'll take I be having a gap anyway, because like I'll take like a hot, like I'll put my like rag in the microwave.
Oh, that's cute.
And I would steam. Listen. Gotta put it over the girls and let it sit there for a little bit.
Sometimes that's necessary after a session.
You know, after nigga beat it up. You know,
or a cold one. You know, a cold one is actually better.
Yeah, cold
for
compress.
Inflammation, because it is. That's the massage side.
Now something
inflamed, right? I mean, for some people, the warm rag does feel good, but so that if we were trying to do another session, the cold rag is better,
right?
Because you're gonna get that decrease of swellness down fast.
Right.
The warm rag feels amazing, and you can go to fuck to sleep.
Right.
That's exactly
what
what
trying to go again.
The cold rag takes swelling down.
Get back prepped.
Right.
Use a colder one, a piece of ice real quick.
Ice pack. Always keep an ice pack around.
Like, okay, here we go.
Now, since we talking spicy, right? Who does most of the work? Do you do most of the work, or do you make him do most of the work?
You asking me? You asking
me? I'm asking you. We gonna get to that brother down there. I'm asking
just
you.
Making my whole podcast look a little weird. Nah, I'm
you
joking.
be alright.
You know where you at.
Right.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. I don't get like. I wish this person was here right now so they could defend themselves. But I'm gonna say this.
Call in 347-422-7289. Call in and defend yourself, homeboy.
There you go.
Like, it's tricky. Like I'm very like I like to ride. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? I like to do me. You feel me? Because I feel like, you know, like we had mentioned, like, you know, like foreplay is very important too. But I feel like this is so funny. I just
in the zone of comfort.
Yeah, like I feel like
comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like I be doing the work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, you know, when it comes down to back shots or whatever, you know, he does the work. You know, I don't just lay there. I be, you know,
right.
You know, but overall, that's my pleasure. I feel like comes more from when I'm moving my hips. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know what you want.
Exactly, for me, and it's nothing against. It's nothing taking it away. You know, your manhood. A lot of people, you know,
it ain't got nothing to do with his manhood. It's just you know what you want.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people feel like, you know,
some people getting their feelings.
They do, and it's like it's no need for that. I just know what I want. You got your little whatever. Now let me do me, and it's gonna trust me. It's gonna work for both of us.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I mean, I would rather you do you first.
But let me
be honest with you.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Just to piggyback off that, do you feel like you're the one that takes control the whole time? Are you the controller or are you the dominant one, or are you the...
I'm gonna say this. I try to be the controller. It don't always work out the way I want it to work out.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
You ain't always gonna control a nigga now. Let's be honest.
You know me?
You trying to play me now? Okay, here, take all this dick.
Right.
Stop playing with me.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, like I try to be in charge a lot, you know, but it don't always happen that way.
Okay.
So, you know.
I mean,
so what about you?
Yes, sir. What about you? No, man. Come on, baby.
Are you being the person in control, holding
or
the
are
reins?
you being controlled?
Or you be like, all right.
I like, because I'm a Capricorn, I always have to be in control, which is weird. But when it comes to
sign stuff, okay?
No, but I'm serious. Like when you a Capricorn,
what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, well.
I'm an inch away from a Scorpio. So y'all know what that's. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to like.
I think that I'm like the control, but I like to be submissive. The submissive controller.
Okay.
Oh. So you like the fake control. You like, I got this, and then you just back now. I don't know.
Yeah,
or not even that. You could be like, you be in control of the foreplay, and then when it's time, all right.
Right.
I started. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Round it up. Come on.
I like going with
I
the flow.
already started. Just go.
I like to go with the flow a little bit.
And you gotta take that turn. You know, be like, okay, today's your turn.
Right.
Or, you know, whatever the mood is, you know, the playlist.
Right.
Also very important.
Nah, that playlist
whatever the playlist may pop out there. Figure out who would be the person that's gonna take the reins tonight.
Playlist. What's on your playlist?
How many do you
And how many do you have?
Okay, I have. Let me see. I'm not. All right. Let me see how I'm gonna work this. I mean, I don't really. I still use a playlist occasionally. but the way things be going down, it's not even no time to even pick a song. You know what I'm saying? Like real aggressive. So, but on my playlist, definitely major Trey, like we mentioned earlier. Pretty Ricky, definitely. I got a couple of Rihanna songs. You ever heard Rihanna Skin? Y'all gotta hear.
I think
that shit.
For some reason, our souls are very old, so we don't.
That's fine.
New music.
No. That's a couple years ago. That's the old Rihanna. You know, she don't make music no more.
Like a real edgy, raw.
Now, when we say old, we talk.
Yep, that's what I was saying. I was like,
see, so that's the new school versus the old school over here. That's what that is.
For me, I don't
mind
knocking the boots. I don't mind knocking the boots. That's major. That's major.
That's that.
I definitely go back in time.
H-Town and all that.
Right. Right. But yeah, that's basically Chris Brown, a little bit of Chris Brown. I'm very I've always knew how to pick songs, sexual songs anyway. That's always one thing I can say, I get that from my sister. She growing up, that was just her thing. So I just took to that. So I always knew the sexual music.
What's your go-to song?
Right.
That song that every time that is about to go down, that's that shit. That better be playing. Or every time you hear it, you like, ooh. Our song playing here. Take this pic. Take this video real quick.
Pleasure P lick lick lick. That's my. I hear that, I'd be like, hold on. Turn this off or something. What's up?
You came to play or just turn the fucking song off?
Right. What are you doing?
Right.
And what about you, sir?
We sitting over there all quiet. Like, what's up? Don't play.
Usually I'm the one that's talking a lot, but I get.
Yes.
Music wise.
I know.
Music wise, I was like I said with the whole JoJo Demonstrate. That was a good song. What is it? What's his name? Untitled D'Angelo. That's an amazing one.
How does it feel?
Yeah, how does it feel? Erykah Badu. You can throw a little Erykah in there, that gets the mood right.
If I'm doing Erykah and I'm trying to set a mood, I'm gonna need a little bit of wine to flow me,
Okay. So what's your
go-to song, sir?
My go-to?
Your go-to, if you heard it, it's going down.
Like the person gonna get a text message
like
that song just now.
you know my song
it's
just
like
came on.
It's like old Janet Jackson from the Velvet Rope.
Yeah.
The Velvet Rope is that's the most sexual album ever in the world.
Yo, so Janet, anytime, any place,
it's gonna go down.
That shit crazy.
Would you mind?
Oh, would you mind? That one right there though. That's the one she pulled homeboy on the stage and he's about to go crazy. That song right there make you go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Sheesh.
So we got the books out. We always bring the books up on the table. Have you seen this one, Tavius?
Yeah, you brought that to the podcast.
Right.
Have you seen this one, sir?
Yeah, I think you could.
So
did you look in this? This one, I think, is that one for you, Bella.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot of knives, positioning.
Yeah.
Something more to add up to your.
You seen this one already, the 69 drinks? Yeah.
That X marks the spot in that book. Ooh boy.
Listen, man.
So while I was over there, I see you guys were spraying the wet head. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that wet head is crazy. What's your thoughts on that?
It tastes good. I didn't notice a difference.
This one is not desensitizing.
Nah, it just makes your mouth
moist. I
moist.
have the desensitizing one. This one is more like if you have dry mouth, like cotton mouth. A lot of people who I've come in contact with, they say they enjoy it as a smoker. Because when smoking cigarettes and stuff, they jaw or mouth feels a little bit dry. And they enjoy it for that purpose. This one is for that wet. Get that more moisture in your mouth,
Yeah, this one definitely.
Salivary glands are not too well, so that helps out.
I mean, even if you good.
Dry ass head. Like, you got sandpaper in your goddamn mouth?
I mean, even if you good with producing saliva, it never hurts to actually have something that's flavored.
I was about to say that if I was to use that, it would only be strictly for the purpose of flavor.
Yeah, that's what you need it for.
Yeah.
So let me ask you that question, because this is a question that I know when I just have conversations with people that they're afraid to ask. If you with your significant other and they're doing something that you don't enjoy, is there like a conversation after, or you just like push it under the rug and saying, all right, well.
You mean during sex?
I mean, the conversation doesn't have to be during, but I'm saying like after.
Right.
You're like, listen, you did this thing, I didn't like it. Like,
I do not hold my tongue. This is my body, okay?
Right.
So if I'm letting you in, you need to know what the fuck you're doing. If you don't, you're gonna hear my mouth. Period. I will have a whole attitude. Don't play with me.
But when in doing that, now everybody got their own thing, but I will say as a therapist, when in doing that, you gotta come, a little bit more thinking. Maybe the person didn't know that wasn't for you. Like,
Right.
Listen, you did this thing. Next time, kind of don't do that.
Right.
It wasn't for me. I ain't enjoy it. Like, I feel like sometimes when people get aggressive, which is their body, obviously, you can be like, look, listen, don't do it. But if you come more like, listen, you did that thing.
It didn't work for me. It wasn't. It was cute, but it
tell
wasn't.
me what you was trying to accomplish, and maybe we can finesse this shit, and maybe it'll be better next time.
How about you adjust it?
I'm all for like, trying new shit, especially with sex. Like I'm all for like, I'm very like curious, spontaneous. I like to do different shit. I think it's major to switch it up. Doing the same shit is boring as fuck. Who wants to do that?
Right.
So some people are comfortable with it, but I don't know. I just feel like it's always ways to, I think enough people don't try to actually please their partner, and it's just more of a selfish thing. Like as long as I get my nut, that's what it matters.
Absolutely.
It's deeper than that. People don't realize that when you are, inside somebody, that's a spiritual connection. I don't care what nobody say. If they say fucking, just fucking, whatever. No, it's a spiritual connection. That's why, I'm very like, I don't just give this to anybody.
Right.
Because. Yeah, so, I feel like, it's definitely a way that you talk to people. If you was having intercourse and, something went on that you didn't like, it's the way to handle that, But if you keep making the same mistake, I'm going to let you know. Like,
of course.
okay.
Obviously, now you're just trying to be an asshole.
Right. I mean, but that's why you talk to them from jump. Like,
right, because some people do is like, I didn't want to bring it up this time.
No, I'm going to start. I'm going to say it
ahead.
while it's going
turn.
on. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
right.
like, this is not going
it's
good.
Not working.
Let me try something else.
Right, let's make some adjustments. Like, it was going somewhere, but you made a left.
Nah, I mean, even if you gotta tell them during, like, just listen, that's not working. Let's try something else, or let me do something to you now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
right.
I'm heavy on that. Watch out. Let me do something, cause you. All right, watch out.
Yeah, but you can't say it with an attitude though.
No, not with an attitude.
They be like.
Cause then that'll just get like for nothing. You say something with an attitude, it's just like, oh, word, we're not doing that. All right, cool. I'm going to sleep. You finished what you was about to do, cause right now you done pissed me off, and you could have said it in a nicer way. But since you want to play those games here, take this right here, finish yourself off. I'm going to sleep, and that's what happens.
I mean,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
happens, a lot. I've noticed in people in very long-term committed relationships because they feel like, oh, I don't want to hurt the person's feelings. I said, but. Aren't you hurting yourself though? Because you're shortchanging yourself.
I was gonna say something too. Like I don't know how people fake orgasms. How in the world?
That's one thing that I don't understand. Like, how do you fake an orgasm?
And I'm certified.
First of all, why would you fake an orgasm? Let's talk about that.
I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead. Let me hear your point of view on that one.
A point of view. Maybe they fake an orgasm because A, they was just, they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings. B, they was seeing what could happen, and maybe that could work out. Or D, they like, fuck it. I just want to have that as a backup. So when we do get in an argument.
But why shortchange? Change yourself?
Don't do that.
You bring somebody to your body party.
Right. And they ain't doing you right?
Having a good time?
Nah.
I can party by my damn self.
That's crazy. Right. Let me do me then. Just, matter of fact, this ain't working. Sit there and let me.
Maybe just watch.
Just watch. Yeah.
Like,
listen, that's, fellas, if you want to.
And amazingly, sorry, but.
Go ahead.
Men, how does that happen? You three of y'all up in here. I've heard that men faking orgasm.
Yeah, you just fake your pump. Like, you fake the little jerks.
You've done it, Prophet.
Prophet is a bastard. That's why. This
I've done it.
Were you bored? Like, what was the circumstance behind
shit
that?
Just wasn't. It wasn't rocking. And I was
like, just stop?
Right? Why you didn't just stop and put your clothes on and leave?
Nah, I didn't. Well, I couldn't leave. But
why? Oh, it was your house?
Yeah, it was my house.
So then you kick him out.
Oh my gosh. Right.
Come on, what you mean?
So it was just like one of those situations. I'm like,
just one of those.
I'm kind of done. They was good, and I'm like, yo, I'm kind of done with this shit. So I was like, and then, all right, I'm going to sleep. Like you sit there, yo, you make a couple of noises. You like, yo, yo, that was great. Thank you. Kiss you on your forehead, and you don't get the whole ending experience. You get the mwah on the forehead.
Wow. Wow.
First of all, that's fake as fuck. If you kiss me on my forehead, and you just fake the orgasm, we got a problem. Cause that's I cherish you, I love you type. You can't just kiss somebody on the forehead. They did a good job. I'm sorry. I understand about it.
But I kissed her on the forehead because I wanted to let her know that
I still love you, but your pussy whack.
I appreciated her, but I was a little upset at the moment, so I'm going to sleep.
Listen, I appreciate you, but the buns at the time, I don't know what happened, but the buns was whack. You ain't come with your A game. You came with the C+ game. So therefore, I had to give you the C+.
Sound like a D game.
Yeah, that might be cause he bought the A1D and she bought the C- P. So we got.
But the crazy part is that if she didn't know that I faked it, then that was bad on her behalf.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If she didn't know that you faked the orgasm, like everybody on my live, everybody watching, like for my dudes, if you ever fake the orgasm, y'all need to get slapped because y'all
Who does that? Come on now.
Listen, no, people still fake orgasms.
Like,
I don't
or
get
women.
it.
I'm like, first of all,
there's no way.
Why am I shortchanging myself?
No way.
If it's not working, sometimes people not in the mood. This is my whole fucking husband.
Right.
We've been together for 17 years. If I'm not, I'm like, listen.
Right.
I will help you finish, but it's not working for me. Like, why the fuck can that not be said? Like, why
it can be said.
You pumping my whole vagina and ain't shit happening. Nah, we're not doing that. I can make a sandwich.
But my thing is, but if a guy, like, see, I don't like guys. I think.
How this?
So
it happens.
What happens?
All this effect, you doing all this? Like,
have you ever faked the orgasm?
Come on.
Never in my life.
I
don't plan to.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
You ever fake? God damn, son.
How does that
happen?
How did they not see that there was no?
First of all, I go for body language. I don't know how.
Because you know why? It might be a situation where it might be like, oh, but I did this for you. We should. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's just do it.
No.
Fake it.
No charity sex. That is a number one rule.
I know.
Lulu, the sexpert. Okay, it's on my application. Getting to know you before I fuck you. We do not give out charity sex. Okay, and it's definitely going to be in my book coming soon. No fucking charity sex. Damn it.
But this is
don't do it.
Me. This is not. Like
no,
now.
you, the past you, the soon to be you, the future. No, everybody, fucking listen. Do not give out charity sex. Don't give out charity dick, pussy, mouth work, nothing. This is why people are having children and they don't even like the person because they was giving out charity sex. Do not.
Right.
Do it. Do not shortchange yourself. Right. If you want to have that amazing orgasm and that person can't do it, come to the cherry box. We have an amazing array of toys that you will have so many orgasms you will forget what the fucking person's name was ever. Do not do charity sex. No good.
No good.
Got me upset.
Well, I'm sorry. I had to,
that was. You in profit.
Nah, charity sex is horrible. Listen, charity sex leads to children and it's not the kid's fault, but charity sex leads to kids that nobody wanted. And then if the mother looks at the child and be like, you look just like your father, and then the kid don't know why the mother was having these experiences like your father.
Like, the dick was whack and I didn't even hardly come, but I just kept going back. Like, what the fuck?
Right. No charity sex.
No charity sex
at all. Please.
You're shortchanging you.
Yeah.
Party by yourself, then.
That's why you got toys, ladies.
Ladies,
look, listen.
If you don't want toy, get a shower head, something. Rub up against the side of the bed, for God's sake. Just don't do it.
I'm not gonna lie.
This joint is for them.
Right,
this joint is crazy.
We got a sensational button that we just.
There we go. Like, and it's deep, and it's like, come on now, come on.
You better have a job if you want amazing uncensored sex. No, you know what? 100. I'm gonna tell you why that's 100. Because
that's bias.
No, it's not biased. Because there's some dudes out here, and we gonna keep it a buck. I'm a gentleman, so some dudes out here is laying up in the bed in the house with his girl or whatever. He don't work, she working, or whatever the case may be, and he just laying it down. All right, that's cool, but what else are you bringing to the table besides D, bro? Like it costs to live here, man. Same thing for these females out here too. It costs to live, shorty. Like I don't listen. Just because you got a mean mouth game. And your vagina's great and you know how to do all these types of tricks, what else do you bring to the table? Like, stop it. It costs, man. Like, dudes is paying just as much as females is paying for sex. So, like, come on. Like, stop that. Really. Like, stop laying up and being lazy. Go get a job.
I feel like this is what I feel
vice
like.
versa.
Right, not to cut you off, but I feel like overall, I mean, like, people, you get treated how you treat yourself. And people continue doing behaviors that you allow.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm allowing you to feel like just fucking me is enough, then that's what you're gonna feel like is acceptable. Meanwhile, he's gonna be doing X, Y, and Z for the next person. You feel what I'm saying? And going above and beyond because he know that she's not settling for that. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, a major thing is if you let people slide with certain stuff, they're gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything.
Absolutely. But if he doing that to you, he ain't doing that with the next one too. I get what you're saying, but you gotta also think about it like this: if he's sliding off in you, boom, you letting that rock. He get the next one. He ain't gonna get one that's different from you. He gonna get one that's probably doing more than you, but doing the same exact things that you letting him do. So therefore, he's essentially having the same person who just has more money every time he moves up. And same thing with the females. Females do the same thing. They get a dude, he got a little bit of paper, cool. But this next one over here, he got more. I'm gonna keep rocking with him because he got that good D, but this one got that good paper, and then his paper. You know what I'm saying? So now they start. So it's vice versa. Dudes do it like females do it. And that's charity sex. And then you end up with giving things you can't give back like kids and STDs. So stop playing.
Now what you was going to say,
I mean, kind of.
You agree? You piggyback off of that?
I mean,
don't give out charity sex. It's done. It's dead. 2019 in August, it has stopped. We're not doing it.
Right.
Okay? It's definitely in the application.
Right.
I forgot it home, but I know all the questions verbatim because I made it. So I'm going to ask some of those questions to you guys. So,
ooh.
Dun, 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 right?
Dun, 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 dun.
So
question number one.
Right, on the getting to know you before I fuck you the application,
it's
which everyone should give out to people who are they just encountering. It's a job application.
Because having sex is a job.
There you go.
It is. We working.
Right. One of the funny questions are, do you have a name for your
private part? Do you have a name?
No.
You ain't got a name?
I don't be thinking of stuff like that. I'm just going with the flow and run into it.
Come on, that thing don't got no name on it. Come on now. Y'all been together forever.
Y'all been together your whole life and you ain't name them? What you got?
Okay, so
Probably got like 3 names for his.
What?
Y'all horrible. I went through a couple names.
Uh-oh.
But I must be like a freaking virgin. Sorry.
Huh?
I feel like a virgin over here. Like,
no. Like, that's not even, I mean, it's not a thing for everybody. Like, right now, it's not like she's a no-name right now.
She's a no-name? Okay.
It's only when I'm into it, you know?
Right.
I've been so busy, like,
but there you go sometimes.
So,
like
she went through, Peace, Savette,
Savette.
She was a little oriental.
Okay. She was exotic.
She was.
Yeah.
Come get some of this Savette. What's that? What's that? Hold on, I'm gonna put it on a plate as soon as we get in the house.
That definitely give people to ask questions.
Word. Savette? Word?
Savette?
Savette.
That's cute.
That shit sounds seductive.
Savette. You feel like it needs to be on a t-shirt.
Want Savette?
No, right. That shit gonna say Savette with an arrow.
Right.
Yeah, I can't. I wrote the names from before. I can't really remember. I didn't name them. I ain't named them myself, so I can't remember. But
it don't really count. Then.
Yeah, it don't count.
Nope.
But yeah, those are the two I would say. Peace and Savette.
Okay.
You know.
Savette is nice.
So basically,
Savette is on the wild nights. Peace is on I'm still gonna get it, but you know.
Come on a Sunday morning.
I'm gonna let you do you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, you gotta
Savette come with breakfast and shit.
What you got over there,
No.
Prophet?
Yeah.
Hey.
What I got?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
No.
Come on.
Nah, nobody really want to know.
Put us on. Yo, don't be.
Peter
wanna
Pepper,
know.
Big Peppers.
No, like the name used to be so long that I had to.
Goddamn.
That was the name of it, So Long? I mean, shit. That's what I named my shit, So Long. Because after that, So Long, see you later.
So it was SDD, which was Sugar Dick Daddy, right? I'm just saying.
The mic done dropped. Hey, the mic done dropped. Bring it back.
Yo, mic drop. I was like,
somebody fix this mic.
You made the girl mic drop?
The mic dropped on that one.
I just said Sugar Dick Daddy. All right.
Sugar Dick Daddy. It's just like, yo.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
It just and the other ones, believe me, there was a whole bunch more. It went along with that. And
I'm sure it did.
It was like, yo, you want some of this sugar? And that was just it.
And it just ran
Yeah.
off.
It just that's
There you
what
go.
it was.
See?
Shit was sweet. Come get it.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
Toma.
Oh, man.
I know one of them was a Spanish name. I definitely know.
El salchichón. El huevón.
So back to the
El
questioning.
martillo.
yeah,
The
like
hammer.
So another question on there is, do you have sex outside, or have you had sex outside?
I had it in a cab. I had it in a park.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
Keep going. No. Because Bella next. And Bella smiled at that question like she didn't have sex all around New York.
Here you go.
Bella had sex in all 5 boroughs.
Was it a yellow cat?
Yeah, it was a yellow cab.
It was
Shout
like
out- shout out-
points going, a lot
Shout
of
out
minutes
to
going up on
Grand
that.
Central.
But there you go.
Shouts to Grand Central for that.
That was what is that? The building been over 100 years, and I had sex in a.
Ooh.
No, I wanted to try something. I had it in church before.
Nice.
Shit, I feel
In
like
the name of the Lord.
You
Hey.
was blessed that night.
That was blessed.
Hey,
He
damn.
got that holy water on him.
Oh my God, I had sex at a barbecue. Crazy thing.
Uh-oh.
It was so crazy because I stuck off, and I'm like, all right, whatever, and we just had sex, and we came back, it was nothing.
Like
I was
nothing. They were like, but you want a
you
hamburger?
good? Like, yeah.
Want some sausage? Now I'm full.
And then my friend at the time was like, yo, who's in my house? Like,
Oh.
gotta go home. I'll see y'all later.
I could have spread back to people in bed.
Right.
Hi,
Listen.
Bella.
Hey.
Outdoor sex. Let's hear about it.
And go.
I've definitely had outdoor sex. Hold on. I've had it on the boardwalk.
Ooh, which
Mm.
one?
Okay.
Which one?
Far Rockaway.
Mm.
But it's on the cleaner side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know.
I believe I heard a similar story, but
I got family over there.
Right.
Yep.
Of course on the beach, you know, boardwalk to the beach, you know how that go. I've had it. I actually had it at a cookout before.
Mm-hmm.
Snuck off.
We done messed up. We gotta put that on our list, baby. We haven't been into a cookout.
We can't, cause we do. Listen, I be going off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can't have quickies outside because
Whose cookout would it be?
Right, whose cookout would it be?
Next person's cookout, y'all gonna be fucked. We're gonna be having sex.
Right.
There you go.
It's just the thrill. It's just the thrill of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So, you know, it's like
Yeah.
like I said, I like to do different shit. I'm like nobody wanna have sex in the bed all the time. That's whack. Like
Sex in the rain.
Put me in the deep freezer, you know.
I don't.
In the oven.
Okay.
The car, the trunk, what's up? Like different
The
shit.
deep freezer part, I'm just.
I don't know. She want frostbite on her clitoris. I don't know if we could do that one.
I mean, my head would be in a deep freezer, if anything.
Oh,
But
I thought you meant like the fridge, like walking into one of them big boy joints. I might say she is daring. How many women scared of outside?
I say if you scared of doing shit outside, you're not a freak. Period. I mean, I
There
feel
you
like
go.
when you a freak, you anywhere like what's
Outside,
up?
anywhere.
But I can say this: I have to really fuck with you to
Mm.
you know be outside wilding. Like you feel me? I didn't even thought about it on the escalator coming down. Nobody was around. Let's get a quick little, it was a long ass escalator, and I forgot where I was at. It was this movie theater, one of the iPics in Long Island, and it was like literally not that many people in the movie theater. And I was just extra horny, so I'm like, you know what? We weren't trying to get one in on the escalator, but you know, this nigga was scary, so.
Ah, boo.
Ain't
Stop
work
being
out.
scared, son.
Ain't work out.
You scared? Get a dog, son. Man, DMX say, you scared? Get a dog. Nah, you can't be scared, man. Listen, those are just little fun joints.
Well,
What was the other one?
we have to be nice because, you know, even though we're interviewing, we can't be selfish because this is the comfort. And everybody went, so I feel like, you know, we also have to go. So, right, you know.
Right, y'all over here
at work.
Yeah,
right?
got us.
Remember that time I picked you
at
up,
work,
right?
yeah. She picked me up while she was at work, and we got it in real quick.
Remember that work van?
That big ass church van, that 18 pack. Yo, all the way in the back. And I told her, I was like, listen, don't tell nobody, don't sit back here. They gon' fuck around and go home with some wet pants.
When you supposed to be moving zip
When you supposed to be moving zip cars, you over here moving that ass. I take that. Oh, that was the night I had that show. Yeah.
Shout out to VIP.
Yeah, shout to VIP for that one, cause they got this one song called Hells, boy. All I needed to hear was that Hells one time, and I was just like, yo.
Is it by the Weekend?
Nope.
No,
by VIP.
VIP.
It's a group I work with. They dope.
So I don't really have names. She's, you know, she's. Depends. Sometimes she is Monet.
I call my shit NyQuil because I put you to sleep. NyQuil.
Why are you out here doing these things?
You know. You know.
Just a Dominican stallion. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Depends on the night.
El Dominicanito.
Depends on the night.
El salchichón. I call my shit igual because it's long like a salchichón.
So what else is on there? What else is on there?
How many times a day?
On a good day.
On a good day, can you go?
And on a,
Listen.
it could be now.
My homeboy said his name Scarecrow because he looking for brain.
Oh shit.
That's a good one. Let's get it,
Like
dude.
that shit you pulled here and say that.
Nah, he's like, what do you call it? Oh, it's this. You want some of my Scarecrow? Scarecrow, yeah. He's just looking for a little brain. Got him. Salute. So, how many days on a good day?
You can even be like, you know, back in the. Could you have gone back? You know,
Right.
when people, you know, because obviously when we were 18.
You don't have good days no more.
I know we 36
We got
right
kids.
now. We have
it
kids.
ain't about not having good days. We have great days,
right?
But we have kids as well, so we can't do 6-7 times like we used to. Now it dropped down to about 3-2.
At 19, we were doing about 4 sessions a day, and that was only till from 8 a.m. to 5. So you know,
high school definitely was the day.
Yeah, you can't really. You can put 1.5 in now, you know.
Yeah, 4 or 5 if you single, absolutely.
Somebody ain't gonna get this.
I'm good. You want to start over?
What you starting off with?
Come on now, let me hear what you got.
Don't be scared. It's only sex.
If it's past, if it's present, it don't matter what it is.
I mean, when I was younger, it was like I can go the whole day.
Exactly. The whole day.
But now, like, because I have so much going on with 2 jobs, the podcast, I can get like 1 and I'm good.
So before we go into really clarifying that, you know what a lot of people like to say, yeah, I can go all day, and not thinking. So you mean tell me there was no break? No one went to the bathroom?
No, there's a break. There's a break in between, but
people get like stupid. Yeah, I can go all day. Come on,
like, because there's no way you could go. And I hate when girls be like, oh, I could go 4 or 5. No, you cannot go 4 or 5 back to back. So they stop fronting.
You go 2, then you break.
You go 2 back to back.
I need to receive my vagina after this. You can't just be pounding this thing down to the ground.
Yeah, I've tried. I mean, I could definitely. I have a very high sex drive. And stamina is not a problem. You know, the nigga be having an issue as far as you know. I
have some spray that can help with that.
Right.
We gonna talk about that.
We gonna talk
about that. But you know,
we got that screaming no dynamo spray.
Yeah. I love to fuck. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
No, that's fine. But how many times can you go?
I could go in a day. I could go maybe about, I would say 4 times in a day.
That's typical. Then that's average. Calm. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's a good day.
That's a good day.
Cause you can go a nice nap after that.
Yeah.
Like,
see,
I'm not going nowhere. We're not doing no events. I can't.
Now see, it's different. It's not now. My homie, cause he right on with it. So he was like, you know, you got times where you could go with toys or you go without toys. Right? Then you can go, you know what I'm saying? And what he said with or without toys. It's different. It's different times. Cause you figure you could do.
Your friend need to just call up, cause I ain't got time for you to be playing telephone.
Man, listen, my man Dito get it poppin'. He good. He
He just want to be selfish and not speak to us.
Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good.
Go, Prophet, your time. We know Prophet go about 8-9 times on a good day when he on vacation.
We gonna come right back to you.
Well, with my busy schedule.
Come on, nigga, you ain't got no busy schedule. You supposed to be fixing trains and you smashing buns. Get out of here. That's why our trains is messed up. Prophet over there smashing.
You missed your turn too, cause I know you be on them trains while you told go sit down on the train because you be out there fucking.
Don't ever sit down on the train.
Fucking. That's
don't
why,
do that. I've done
Prophet.
it on a train. I've done it in the park. I've done it. You name a place, I've probably done it.
McDonald's bathroom.
I'm telling you. Like I just think it's important to just be free.
It's a big stall.
Like be free. Just do it everywhere. And you know, growing up in Spanish Harlem, Central Park was always the spot.
Yo.
Always a spot.
And all you had to do was walk across, B. Especially if you lived on the east side. Walk to the west side, B.
Yo, you start walking, you get halfway across, you found a bench, it was popping.
Yep, that was it.
Yo.
And you lived right down the block from Carver, so you know Black Park.
White Park, Black Park. You had
Green
Park.
Green. Oh man, listen.
What's all the colors?
That's just the way they named the parks.
Yeah, that was the cut park.
And then I, the pier on the FDR Drive, broad daylight with a police boat going by. That shit was like the best. I waved at the police boat. The shit was just popping. It was great.
I know somebody who got cousins that was on the roof with the Channel 7 helicopter.
That's a mood.
The rooftop used to be called Pebble Beach back in the days.
Yo.
Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach was
school staircases.
I heard about that.
Pebble Beach.
School staircases.
Yeah, that's just
I know.
It was a song. It was an old song that these girls were singing. What was it? Meet me on a rooftop. How it go?
Yeah,
that song.
Oh yeah, that joint, the Mary Jane joint.
Pebble Beach is always popping.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I think if I lived in the building, I probably would have been on the roof. So might be no lie. I gotta
listen.
check out one of my friends' buildings and see what's up.
Listen, alright, boom. Another question: do you like it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, or whenever?
I like it all the time. All the time. Any time, morning, night, afternoon, crack of dawn.
I'm a night and morning person.
I'm not picky. Like if I got needs right now, you need to just attend to them. That's it. It's no specific time frame.
It's for me it'd be a time frame because I work so much and it's like work.
Man, listen, fuck work. We fucking at work.
But not even if you're thinking about the work thing. Sometimes just for people's body, certain times really peak for them.
Right.
Like their body is like.
Yeah, because I'm
like,
more like
on like
I'm more outrageous. My hormones are more raging in the morning.
Most people are in the morning because you're fresh
Push me
out.
Up to it. Fuck that.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
Most women you can just
up.
blow over the clitoris in the morning. Be like, oh shit, the bed is wet. What happened?
Right.
Oh shit. All right, well let's just do it. That's most people. Morning time, 6 a.m. to about 7 is.
I got a question.
Peak
I want to
hours.
ask a question. I got a question. So how long can you give head?
It depends on the day. If you had some.
How long can you give head?
If you had some deep head throat spray.
This our show. You can't ask no question on our show. Now I'm asking first. Now, how long can you give head?
All right, this is.
We're being nice. We're gonna answer the question.
I mean, I'll answer the question. I can give head. Yeah, for sure. 35 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer if I feel like it.
It depends.
And if she don't move my face. Cause I could go. Listen, I done did it almost
40 minutes.
Yeah, I done did almost an hour.
I didn't wake up for 5 hours.
6.
There you go. I mean, for me it depends because I don't really have a big jaw, so sometimes that's an issue for me. But I believe
it's crazy.
I believe the longest for me would be 25 minutes.
I've never experienced lockjaw.
You're lucky. But for those who have, I do sell spray, and it's amazing spray, and it works very well.
And I'm gonna tell you like
that
this.
Today that they bought my client of mine bought spray, and they're amazing, and they were so happy and so joyful about the spray. So I'm just so happy about that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So how now? Question is, how long can you go?
As long as he let me. I've.
But so what's the longest you have gone?
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah,
it's the comfort zone. Gotta be honest.
That you can remember, because obviously people not, they're like, oh, what time is it? Oh, what time
Right.
is it now? But like, you just may have glanced the time and you might be like, oh, okay.
I mean, okay, for one, it like a lot, like 90% of the time, he can't even take it that long. Like, I'm being stopped. That's one. But the longest I've ever like went, and I forgot the occasion. I would say like an hour. Maybe.
Boy, you got good jaw muscles.
Just giving head?
That's good jaw
I mean,
muscles
like,
right
it was a day I was just doing something like, you know, I get interrupted a lot. Like, oh no, I want to fuck that right now. Like, I don't want to come right now. I want to fuck. So I get stopped a lot. But yeah, just giving head. Like I like an hour and like 15 just because like, oh, it feels good, or like, you know, like the whole practicing.
Right.
You know.
Boy, and they were backed up, what the?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. Nobody wasn't coming. I was
Right.
like, look,
You
you
can't
got to finish this shit up later.
Word.
I need to go to sleep.
But I feel like when you in the zone, like it's just.
Yeah, of course. When you in them blackout
when you in the
moments,
zone,
you're like,
you
oh,
go hard.
shit.
But most girls
We've
ain't
been
giving
here
head
for
up
3
for an
hours.
hour.
What is going on here?
Most girls ain't giving head up for an hour. That's just being honest.
They not really giving up.
Most girls ain't giving
to
up head,
15
period.
fucking minutes.
Dudes ain't giving up head.
That's corny. Like, how you not giving?
What's the longest you have given out oral pleasure? Come on now.
I was like,
you knew he was coming
Don't
over
hide.
here. Don't
Nah, ain't no-
we gonna go behind the TV?
Son, you know
Get
you
your
ain't
life
laying low
together.
ahead, man.
How
Ain't no lay low.
long have you given the oral?
Hour long time?
it's like 45.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Maybe an hour. It depends on.
At the end of the day,
without
it's no.
any,
It's
without any desensitizing equipment, anything like that, just you by yourself.
just you by yourself.
Yeah.
But there you go.
My thing, I'm be honest with you. It don't make no sense to go longer than an hour. It's at that point, it just makes no sense.
What?
How long you
No,
want, Prof?
because y'all might have that aura.
Longer than an hour?
Not longer than an hour. No.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you go longer than an hour, that makes no sense to me. Like, I don't want head for longer than an hour. At all. There's no reason why I want head for longer than. I mean, some dudes enjoy it, but then again, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some dudes' dick game ain't even up to par. So that's why certain dudes be like, "Oh yeah, I'll take head for an hour because your game's trash. Your D game is horrible."
I don't think it's a discussion. Oh yeah, well, let's just just look at it for an hour. I don't think it happens like that.
To be honest,
it don't happen like that. But
to be honest,
sometimes
this discussion is be happening out here sometimes.
Like I said, people are weird. So.
Yeah, they're like, I'll just take the head today. How long can you get?
I mean, I didn't, but like, listen, I don't want to fuck right now. I just want you to eat it.
Right?
Can you do that? All right, we good. For me, it's been times like that, yeah, but I don't know.
What you got, Prophet?
I am going to say I like to eat.
Yep.
Yes, we know the eat till I burp guys over here. We know.
You got the tongue ring. Hold on.
See, I'm be honest. I don't need no tongue ring. No, I'm keeping it a buck.
Well, I did that when I was younger. It was like a.
That's
fad.
why. Yeah,
but
that's why.
Then you could always swap it out for the vibrating tongue ring.
Yeah, you know I had that, but my tongue's not long enough, so it didn't make sense.
So
I took it out.
Yeah.
So
it was in the way.
I'll do it,
especially if you got a lot.
Until they fall asleep. Like that.
Yeah,
that's
my man.
That's just like
Five, nigga.
So whatever it is, if it happens that way, like I want you to go to sleep. You go to sleep. I'm good. You went to sleep.
You ever challenge yourself to make them fall asleep to see how fast you could do it?
Nah,
son. You gotta take that put them to sleep challenge, B. Listen, I invented the challenge myself.
Put them to sleep
Hashtag put them to sleep, son.
And
I know
get so
all
into
the players already.
And then like I could start it and then like go back to it because that's what I want to do. Like
yes, sir.
Like that's just what it is.
I agree.
Yes, sir.
And I know. I agree.
You got. What's the longest session? One time, the longest session you've had without breaks, just straight going.
Do we remember that time was an hour and 40 minutes? Because I remember
it was like 30 minutes for me.
Yeah, it was like no, it was like 45 or something like that.
No. That time the bed had broke. It was.
Oh yeah, that's why we stopped at 40. Cause the bed broke. That shit was some bullshit.
I'm ordering a new bed now. My shit.
We done ran. I think.
I just got to say, like, damn.
Yeah, we ran through two.
On the floor.
We ran through 2 beds and the air mattress. Damn, we fucked that air mattress up. Wow.
It just popped on you.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, I had a question.
What's your longest session?
Forgot it. Longest session.
No interruptions, no nothing.
Honestly, I wasn't even keeping track of the time, and nowadays I don't even get long sessions because Apparently, it's my fault that I don't get long sessions.
Oh well, I don't.
That's horrible.
That's hard. You might need you one of these. Here you go.
I'm done. Don't do that.
Matter of fact,
don't do that.
Pass me that green bag right there, big homie. Right, that purse right there.
You want an anal plug?
You want an anal plug?
This is cute.
That's what you are. That's
what about you? What you got down there? What's the
no,
longest
she
uninterrupted?
ain't even say no long session yet.
Okay, I would say honestly,
think
like,
about
the longest session I've had probably like.
Oh, it's here.
Which was like a while ago, like an hour without stopping, an hour, just switching positions back and forth, you know, type of thing. Oh, he actually gave me this.
Well, you know, you got.
So, where you at?
30
What's your
minutes.
numbers looking like? 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
What you got, Prophet?
It was 3 hours.
Hold on. He gave me this.
3 hours. I was. How old was I?
You got one, right?
I was a young boy when
We
I
know
did
you
it.
was a young whippersnapper.
I was a
then,
young whippersnapper. Don't ask me to do that shit.
Good, huh?
I think I was 13. No, I was 12 and a half.
Prophet out here doing 3 whole hour
3
marathons
whole
out
hours,
here.
12 and a half.
Threaten your life.
Damn, Prophet.
Yo, she was good after. I think she had like 8 orgasms. 9.
There you go.
Which one you got?
I feel like that's hot. I feel like that deserves a music break.
That deserves a music break.
We're gonna take a quick music break on that with this
She
song.
needed one after too.
Right. I was excited to come here actually. Wasn't I excited? I told you I was like, sign me up. Like,
yeah.
I need to get in tune with them. This is dope.
No, I said it.
What he said? 30 minutes?
Hear the sound of your body.
Because it was so hot.
Drip. As I kiss both sets of lips. Hear the sound of your body. Drip. As I kiss both sets of lips.
I ain't afraid to drown.
Hey, yo, son,
if
tell
that
him
means
to
I'm
call up,
deep up in your ocean.
Give me the number, sir.
Girl, I drink you down, sipping on your body at night. I just wanna take your legs and wrap around. Girl, you coming right now. Hey, do you just feeling your heartbeat, girl? Swimming all in your sea, and you sweating all over me. Bring it forward, don't you run. I don't want to be a minute man. Baby, you're just like a storm raining on me. Girl, you're soaking wet. I'm gonna make all night, yeah. When I'm inside, yeah. Girl, you heard what I said. I'm gonna make you at the bed. I'm gonna make you at the bed. I'm gonna make you at the bed. I'll put your legs behind your head and I make you at the bed. You don't know what you're in for. About to get inside your mental. Bring your back like it's limbo. I'ma make you feel like an info tonight.
Like it's getting a little. I know fools be like, oh, like what?
Baby girl, anytime you want it, I'm ready and willing, gotta give it. I start to look in your body, you go to trembling. Flip it around, girl, let me get it from the side. And can I visit all those spots you like? Your neck, your back, your sexy lips, booty, and thighs. I don't want to be a minute man. Baby, you're just like a storm raining on me. Girl, you're soaking wet. I'm gonna kiss it right. Yeah. I'm gonna lick all night. Yeah. Girl, when I'm inside, yeah. Girl, you heard what I said. I'm gonna make you at the bed. I'm gonna make you at the bed.
It's like a monsoon around here.
I'm gonna make you at the bed.
Seem like she done spun a leak.
I'm gonna
Need
put
the
your
bumper.
legs behind your
Let me tell you what I'ma do.
and I make you at the
Lulu, I'ma make your body wetter than ever. We'll get together, you can tell as soon as I approach ya. When you feeling uptight, get it right, don't fight. Lighten up like Sammy Sosa. Women call me the super soaker, and I'ma soak your bed to death. How long can you hold your breath? As asthma attacking. Waking up wondering what happened. Making me high like Tony Braxton. You can't deny you wanna break my back in. 2, what you wanna do? Look at you with your birthday suit. The forecast said it's cloudy tonight, and I'ma have your body like. About to get baptized, baby. Hurricane Lulu. Ain't no way you can weather this storm. Hey, holla at 'em, Chris. Let's go. I'm gonna make you everything. I'm gonna make you everything. Put your legs behind your head and I make you everything. Hear the sound of your body drip, drip, drip. As I kiss both sets of lip. Hear the sound of your body drip, drip, drip. As I kiss both sets of lips.
Do something nice, and I'm hoping you're able to be ready for the show tonight. So go ahead and meet up, cause I wanna eat up all this energy that you're giving me. But I just can't wait to take you down slow. Just hold on a little more. I done got your nails done, I done got your hair done. It's about you, pretty lady. I'm so glad I'm with you tonight. Here's what we gon' do tonight. Ain't nothing to think about. Girl, you're so incredible. I'ma try to press your buttons now. Let me undress them buttons for you, girl. It's your game. We can do whatever, have it your way. I hope you're ready for this ride, so hold on. Know your body's sensitive, so when we kiss, just love me. Ooh, baby, won't you save my life? Love me. I'ma give my all, I promise.
So while you're laying there, my hands are doing something else. Oh, and when we face to face, we stare in each other's eyes. Oh, baby, I love to make you scream. Oh, baby, till the morning comes. If you like it, I love it. Let me get closer, girl. Excited 'cause you bite. I'm taking control when we ain't nothing to think about. Girl, you're so incredible. I'ma try to press your buttons now. Let me undress them buttons for you, girl. We can do whatever, have it your way. Hope you're ready for this ride, so hold on. Know your body's sensitive, so when we kiss, just love me. That's right, girl, I like it. So let me put a ring on it. Baby, you just gotta
love me the same way I feel for you. Can you do that for me, girl?
Kiss your body. Girl, I love your body. Want to sex your body.
Baby, when we foreplay, so
yeah. I'm
obviously you saw all the behind the scenes action. So we were giving our guest, well, Tavis has had it previously, so he knows what it's all about.
But
what
Bella,
our deep thread spray compared to our wet head spray. So Bella has sprayed 2 sprays, and what were your thoughts? I know you had questions. So before we get into what your thoughts were, I recommend when I deal with my clients,
2 sprays.
no, 3 sprays max.
So 3 would be good.
3 sprays max.
Okay.
That's enough, for it to be desensitized what you're looking for, but not to create this thing where you at the dentist and they gave you 4 shots of Novocaine. Because let's think about it, what you were saying. So back to what you were kind of asking. If you spray more than that and you giving head, the fucking jaw is numb. The dick is going to get numb and it's going to stay erect. So you're just going to be sucking. You're like, well, what the fuck is happening here?
Right.
And, it's the same thing, again, going back, because this is anal August, when you're using desensitizing sprays for anal work. Don't use a lot of it because somebody is, numb, the person's private is numb, and you just trying to bang my whole damn bottom out, and now I can't stay down for 4 days. Right. So you have to spray in moderation that is numb, but you can still gauge if it's too much. You're like, okay, wait. And it not be harmful.
So the 3 will not.
What you mean by
the
that?
3, you get enough numb, and you can still, feel what's happening without it feeling so out of control. Because more than that, the person's genital, because again, anybody can use this. It don't matter whose genital you're using it on. It's gonna be numb. You're gonna be numb, and you're just there, and they're like, okay, nothing's happening, because y'all both numb. So it's like.
And now that's when you start going into the.
Well, now you're gonna feel it later. As you start wearing off, you're like, why the fuck my jaw is on fire like this? Like what? Word? Because you done sprayed it too much.
So much.
So safely, I tell everybody 3 sprays. I said, please don't go over that.
At best.
If you decide
I tried
that.
2 and I'm feeling some numb in my mouth.
Right.
So at best 3 sprays.
And you didn't even get all the way. Usually people do it directly in the back of the throat, almost like closer. So it's getting that whole, if you do it in your tongue, when I have guests on, we encounter people and we have the sample, when they do it on their tongue, they're like hilarious that it's numbing so fast. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Both of them at the same time too.
That's funny.
Think about it, B. You got a numbing agent and you got wet head. One of them makes it. Numb.
If you're numbing, he's always saying you was getting like a little bit drool. Then you're gonna fucking put wet head. You're gonna be like, oh my god, what happened?
Right.
Like you feel like
you
a sink.
Right. The person is gonna definitely.
Did you guys watch Sextuplets on Netflix?
We did.
Did you see when her brother fell asleep and his mouth was like he had like some drooling disorder when he fell asleep, something like that?
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah, it'll be like
absolutely. I agree completely.
Netflix cut me a check.
You supposed to be remembering what your question is.
Right. Oh my god. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on.
Listen, all these products that we got, www.ululucherrybox.com. That's the site. Check the site out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm over here asking all these questions.
That's my man D.
All right.
He live up.
I feel like
he be alright.
He gonna get in trouble
later. www.ululucherrybox.com. What's another question we got?
We haven't. Let's see. Well, we do toys now. So a question that used to be on there is, have you ever used or have toys?
Right, we use that one. Would you or have you ever tried anal?
Oh yeah, because it is anal August. It is anal August. Yeah, it is anal August.
Well,
I have.
Not for you?
Not for you. Did you like it? Yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe on a Sunday.
Was it the right person that you tried it with? Was he too big? Was he too little?
Was he unexperienced?
Was right.
I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. Okay.
When it starts off like that, it's already funny.
Right. This is what I will say. A lot of people say, oh, I'm not gonna lie. Before I ever tried it, I was scared because it's like, what the fuck? Like, I have a tight asshole. I don't,
Right.
But it's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? It could, if the person know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying. It don't matter I could vouch for this. It don't matter the size. They can be Mutombo to little
little Timmy.
Little Timmy, you know.
Right.
if you know what you're doing and you take your time, and fortunate enough, I had somebody that knew what they were doing.
That's good.
So it's like it was a cool experience. One thing I can say though, like it's not. I wouldn't. It would be a once in a while type of thing. Like I don't like feeling like I gotta take a shit, but it feels good. But it's like but it's like yeah. So it wasn't really like it.
You just had one of those type of experiences.
It was a fun experience. I can say that. It was fun.
All right.
It was fun.
It's like every other year.
Yeah, every other decade,
It's
baby.
like every other leap year come around.
Why do you think?
I keep
Why
thinking
he
I'm not gonna get.
Come on, you invisible down there, bro? Come on.
He got that cloak on.
Right, he got the Harry Potter. I'm invisible. No, you're not, my brother.
I mean, I've tried it.
Question, eh?
I mean, I've tried.
Okay.
Is it not for you?
Not for you, eh?
It wasn't a Sunday.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Experience.
No, you just gotta be prepared. You can't just go up in because you gotta make sure that you fleet. You gotta make sure that everything is clean. You don't want to end up with anything. So.
I didn't even know my asshole can get wet. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, because it has. I
didn't know that.
It has a.
Well, that's where the men's G spot is at.
But women do also.
Women have a G
It's
spot.
unfortunate. Like not enough people actually explore that.
I mean, women have it there
people,
too. It's all good.
People should learn how to come and receive knowledge. You
right.
know, like I said, that's why we're trying to spread this all around because it's not. Again, I'm not just selling items. I'm certified to be teaching classes. So if you want something more intimate, you don't want people to know. Oh, I want to try anal. Let's tell everybody.
Right.
It could
you want
be
that
a
one-on-one class
thing because it's important to know that you can have fun and be safe and it not be you feeling ashamed or you feeling like. Your bottom gonna fall out.
Right.
You don't gotta be all of that.
Right.
So it's all about the knowledge, Even though I sell desensitizing spray, like I said, for backdoor play, I also tell them that there's a lot of great water-based lubes for anal. There's a lot of silicone-based lubes for anal because the thing is, if you do, for example, if you're gonna do toys for backdoor play, a key thing, very important to know and keep and share with your friends. Sharing is caring. You cannot use a silicone toy for backdoor play with a silicone lube.
Nope.
You can't use a silicone toy with a silicone lube ever because they deactivate one another.
Right. Silicone on silicone.
So it's, it's no good. It's no good.
Well, just
use water-based lubes.
So when you're doing silicone toys, always. There you go, in the pamphlets that we give out.
So we
they
give
always
out the
give
pamphlets, right?
But anytime you're using
Lubricants.
silicone toys, always use a water-based lube. You can use a hybrid, but best to use the water-based lube. And water-based lubes comes for anal, and a lot of people, they're not using toys, they do prefer the silicone because it's thicker, a little bit longer lasting.
Right.
But if you're going to use toys again that are silicone-based, like the butt plug, you can use silicone lube because it's not silicone. But if you did have a silicone one, then it'd be different. It's just important things that people don't think about. And sometimes, they're in the moment. I get it. We're in the moment. I get it. But then sometimes you still have to think about
Gotta be careful.
Safety.
Yeah.
And after you're like, well, why is this feeling thing? And why is this toy now making me irritated when it wasn't before?
Right.
Because now you done deactivate the toy because you use two things that are clashing with one another. Instead of just taking that 1 second or 1 minute that, hey, remember Lulu said da-da-da, that's why when I sell them, if I sell them in a package, I don't sell silicone and silicone lube together. Just to drive home that point that, listen, try not to use these things together.
Right.
So now,
you learn something new every day.
Another question.
Every day.
Does size matter? Let's be honest. Does size matter?
Okay, yes.
And what's what's the biggest you've had?
For me, for this person right here, for Lulu, the sex part, yes, it does matter. Because why does it matter? Because I came into the sex game, the standard was already high. When you start your sex life out on a high note, nothing else is gonna. You can't compare.
I started at a low note.
When you start when you start with the size 7.5, 8, no, you can't come with nothing better than that. Yeah, like you what the fuck? No. So for me, yes. For some people, no. But for me, because that's where it was at, nah.
So you I ain't gonna say nothing. Listen, I ain't gonna put my shit out there, but just know.
It's been 17 years. He's still sitting here.
Right.
So,
just know. It's been 17 years together, 14 years married.
And I don't do charity sex.
At all. And I don't just throw this thing out to everybody, so you know.
It's called a test run. You'll get a trial period. You'll get that one. I'll see what you're working with.
Listen,
No.
she got it. She got it.
And your application gets
here,
tore up and put in the garbage. I've done it. But does size matter for you?
I would say 100%. I don't have like, you know, the average person has a lot of sex partners or like been like I didn't really have to experience much. You feel me? So I'm used to big dick.
Right.
So with that being said, I couldn't ever see myself going anything lower than that.
And what's considered big for you? Because everybody's consideration of big is very different.
I say 8, 9, 8.5.
All
You
right.
know, I'm little, but I can take it.
Listen,
know?
at least she kept it a buck.
You got the pocket measuring stick in your bag? Because I used to have one.
Yeah.
No, I measure.
Yeah, with the pocket measures, or from arm to arm.
No, I had the little. It was like this little. I don't know what it's called. It's like a circular one.
Yeah.
Measurement tape.
Yeah, progress. I measure.
See, there you see. When I say,
Right.
people,
You want point, Lou?
Right.
You want point?
I'm crazy. See.
You want point,
Right.
girl?
Nah, see, there you go. But listen, man.
Because it matters to some people.
At least she kept it a buck. Cause most females back. Oh yeah, I could do like 10, 10.5, 11. Listen, shorty.
Lies.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I have the experience. I don't know.
Every time I bring out that dick on this table, and they be running to be the same people that said they could take 8 and 9. I bring an 8-inch curve with veins, and they like, oh my god, that's too big. No.
Duh, we had one. I remember one chick was like, oh, I could take about 10, 11. Yo, she bring out the 10.
She like, oh no.
She was like, that's not 10. Yes, it is 10, sweetheart. How you want 10?
It wasn't even 10. It was 8.
No, it was 9. It was 8.5. It was 9. It was 9. Cause that was the one that she didn't buy. I think her homegirl bought it or some shit like that.
She was still scared though.
Yeah, she was shook.
See, that's the thing, is be honest with just be like, oh, I would like to see maybe if I could.
Don't fucking destroy your walls, bitch.
So, alright, good question. My homeboy just said, what's the average size? Is there one? Yes, there is an average size.
6.5,
so the average size in 6.5, 7.
That's the average size?
But 6.5, 7 is average size in America. Like overseas, like in Europe, I think Europe is like 9. Yeah. And like in Africa, it's like 9.5, 10.
I've never been
to
Europe.
So different.
I never been to Africa either.
Like, I need to make
different. Different. So yeah, it's an average size, but average sizes are different depending on what region you're in. Like that's just that's just how we like when we looked it up. That's how we saw it. So and then like they even had like Puerto Rican, Dominican, black, whatever. So they'll break it down like so they was like the average black person has like a 6.5 or 7. Puerto Rican it was like 7.5, 8. Dominican was like 8, something like that. Right. So it was like it's just different.
Oh, that's different. Let me shut up.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's different. But with that being said, not all of those races are basically counted in that because some dudes might be like, oh, that's cute. He got a little doorstopper.
Asians got like 2 inches.
But that's not always true. Yeah. Because if you watch enough porn, you'll see, that Asian dude, he had to be half black, at least from the waist down.
They be having steroid dicks. I'm not trying to hear that.
Not all of them.
You know the fun thing. You know the fun thing in Asia, they have sex marathons.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my god.
Yeah, Asians have sex marathons.
Come on, you ever watch Real Sex? Come on, that show.
Asians have fun.
I used to watch it when I was a kid.
They have sex marathons for like whole weekends. The couple who comes the most wins. It's like
that's lit.
Shit crazy.
I want to go to Asia because I seen that on Pornhub and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
like a whole
that's a thing.
Yeah.
They be all like they be all in a room together, like 1,000 of them,
just
lit, like
just having sex. Bunch of them,
just trying to win the competition.
That's it.
And they ain't getting nothing but a little plaque or something.
That's it.
So much you was fucking. Like,
that's
what?
it.
A whole weekend. It's just they be living their best life.
They come out with food platters and stuff.
I don't even.
You just smash it.
Give me a grape or something.
Listen, give me a date. Some water.
2 for 25.
Right. Something. Now after a while, you going to eat that Lou.
She's still going? Hold on.
Yeah, like who's it?
I got water.
I want to meet the cleanup crew after.
Right.
Like those, like that's the kind of shit I be like.
Let's name the smell in the room. Let's name the smell in the room.
Right. Like, is there a window? Like, what is the ventilation?
Wontons.
Huh? Who said?
It said
You
one
watch.
time.
Speaking of Pornhub, that smell like wonton soup with a dumpling. Listen, speaking of Pornhub, do you watch Pornhub with your partner?
No.
Have y'all watched porn together? Have you watched porn with any one of your partners?
Yes.
No.
That's selfish.
Yeah.
I'm very selfish. I'm not gonna lie, like.
That's cheating.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck all that.
How's that? How you?
I say that not everybody.
Oh.
Listen, first of all, let's keep it a buck on a mental note. Not everybody can sit there. Not every nigga can sit there and watch another nigga getting it in. You feel me? Like I'm not saying like it's on a
Dudes
personal
do it
note.
all the time.
Yeah, but I mean they'll watch it. But I mean I like some niggas don't. If I was to watch porn with a nigga, I don't think it would even last too long watching it. I can't even watch Netflix for too long before it start watching me. So when it comes down to that, that's something that I like to do on my personal free time. You feel me? Like.
And do you have any favorite?
Well, that's
What's
fine.
your favorite genre?
That's because we watch porn together.
Lesbians is my favorite. Like.
But what kind? With or without toys?
Black or white?
No, black or white.
Makes a difference. Black, black girls, white girls, toys with toys. Sometimes the white girls be a little too aggressive.
It's true.
You know, sometimes the black chicks be faking jacks. And
I watch porn to watch the commentary and what they make the little videos, and I be cracking the hell up.
But you said what?
For the commentary.
We do commentary on porn.
When they have like they're like,
so we about to start directing porn.
I broke into such and such house.
You think I'm playing? Look, she made a face. You think we playing?
I've already done it.
Yeah, she's already done it one time. You know, it's okay.
But yeah,
it's
like
okay.
girl and girl like a different. It's like amateur. Like I enjoy the amateur ones because it's
amateur joints is dope.
More authentic.
Yeah,
it's real.
Yeah, those are dope.
I don't do girl and girl with toys. I'm like.
I don't like
sell
that.
Toys, but it's just so aggressive.
I like when they're,
that's so
Word.
You know,
they be stabbing the hell out of us. Like, hold that.
No, when they like eating each other, when they, scissoring shit like that. That folks, I don't know. That makes me water. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing too. Like, I'm hearing that girls give better head than guys as far as for a girl.
Right.
Because they know the spot.
That's because they know what you want.
Fuck all that. I don't want to hear that. Oh, they know what you want.
No, it's the truth.
I mean, yeah. That's
you can't
but
fight.
I didn't have people arguing me down like no, like I'll give better head than a female. You know,
you can't because you don't know. You don't see that.
Girls know girls. That's true.
Right, but
that's
one
true.
one thing I definitely don't like in any retrospect about anybody. Like, don't talk a big game.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, what you gave to somebody else is their standard.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you come to a new person, the standard is different.
Mm-hmm.
You could have fucked that person's life, or you could have snatched their soul.
And this person, you ain't even
the
tickle
next
a G-spot.
person, right? They like, so what was that shit you was talking?
Right.
Like, you gotta approach every situation like
quietly.
A clean state. Because you don't know what's at their
Those
table.
Those are the ones that disappoint you when they talk too much.
You like, but you said.
Yeah, man's ego is crazy.
No,
women got crazy egos too, though. Don't play. Women got crazy because a girl.
Listen, I know what the fuck I do, so you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, but then you might come across that one dude that back. That shit was alright.
I say that I say
Let's
that.
be. So I've done it. I'm not even going. I've done it. I've been like, shit was alright.
But I feel like it's a working. I feel like this, right? Sex, head, whatever. All of that part of it. I feel like that takes experience, and you over time you build that your complexity and how you do what you do. So I feel like it's not just like it's about technique. It's about how you do it. So, and I feel like it's a one size fit all type of thing. That's how I feel about it.
You next, bruh.
Wait, what's the question again?
Awfully quiet over here.
He like being quiet. That's why, chump.
Trying
Me?
Quiet? Right, exactly.
And I'm like the loudest one in my in the studio. What's the question? Because I was trying to word it.
Man, what did we just ask, yo?
You asked about.
Nah, cause the conversation was popping.
The conversation was good.
That be faking jacks, like they can throw down.
Talking the good game, yeah. All
they
that.
can throw down, but.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I mean, if you Listen, you don't have to tell me.
The show improved.
Right.
If you tell me that, I can do this, I can do that, 9 times out of 10.
Ew, like no, don't tell me.
Because you done hyped yourself up and then you like.
Right.
But you can have an ego in silence.
It's true.
That's how you're supposed to have it, though.
Supposed to say it all. You like I don't have to even say nothing. Like
Right, but you're not supposed to. This
because the thing is, what if you have? So what
cries.
if you know what I'm saying? You good in here.
Right.
But you could have been having a bad day when you was coming to show
Right.
performance.
So you always keep it quiet.
I was a little bit off. It was like, yeah.
Like I don't.
You was talking all that shit, but if you
Mhm.
said nothing and the performance was,
It was
everything,
subpar.
like, all right,
Yeah.
maybe I got something to work. But if you was talking
right.
shit,
Like if
and
you
you
was
ain't
talking
come
that.
with your A plus, they're like, get the fuck out. You're not even getting no do-over. Get the fuck out of here.
Right, like that
That's
non,
a
that my phone died. That
Phone
non-ego
died.
talking.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You can't, ain't no crazy talking like that. Be like, I'm not no crazy talker. I ain't never been one to go around talking about, yo, I got this big joint, I got this. Nah, man. Cause dudes that say that, oh, my joint crazy. And then I was going to school and you hear stories like, shorty, a girl back, he was alright, or bitch, I fell asleep, or his shit was a toothpick. Like
are you serious?
come on, sound like then what happens is dudes come back to school talking about, yo, son, I did that. It's not what I heard, my guy. That is not what I heard, my guy.
But so guys, this has been an amazing night. I had so much.
Yeah, this shit was fire, actually.
Right, so much fun. Thank you for having me.
We appreciate y'all for coming, man,
I would
for
like
sure.
all y'all again to give out y'all information because,
Please do.
All
right.
Everybody know where y'all at, so go ahead. What you got?
Well, y'all can find me on Instagram, Bella Brinks. My music is on YouTube, SoundCloud. I'm working on all platforms.
Got it.
And my Facebook name, I'm actually working on changing it because I went through a name change. So it's still Bella Bands with the 3 Z's. That's like my artist page, but it will be changed soon. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, and Bella Brinks with 2 X's.
All right, 2 X's.
Bella Brinks with 2 X's on IG.
Her
Hit
flyer
that
is
up.
on my Instagram. Check
Word.
it out.
Check out her music, SoundCloud, YouTube.
All right, my
got
name is
friends?
Tavius again from According to Us Podcast.
Tavia!
According to Us Podcast is a platform from everybody from music to culture to even sex experts.
Bang, bang.
I know that we haven't been posting any audio yet because we're still working on new material to knock out for the next few months. And we also are working on a 1-year anniversary for According to Us Podcast. You can catch me on Instagram at according the number 2 us the number 2, or you can catch me on Spotify, According to Us Podcast, Apple Music, SoundCloud, and I think we got another one I can't remember, but
they on there, big.
Yeah, and officially we have a website, so According to Us is officially open.
What is it?
According to Us, atupodcast.com.
Thank you. See, he talking about it, he ain't even plug it.
I gotta talk to you guys. We gotta definitely work a way to send people to your page from my website.
No problem.
That works.
So yeah. Again, my name is Tavius from According to Us Podcast. You are so loved.
There you go. This beautiful lady to the right of me. Talk your shit.
Okay, so it's Lulu the Sexpert, and you guys can reach me at Lulu Inc. 83 on Instagram. That's LULUINC 83 on Instagram. My Facebook is Lavinia Batista, and the website is www.oohlUcherrybox.com for all your party needs, all your toys, all your classes. We just out here. We out here.
Book a class.
WEMS Radio.
Buy some
Profit
toys.
all night. And he gonna tell you his intro, but he don't know his Instagram.
All right, so y'all know who it is. It's Mr. Lulu, the husband of Miss Lulu. You know that guy in the background. My IG is Mr_Lulu83.
Oh shit, he got
Bang. Mr. Lulu83.
It literally only took him 2 months to remember.
Right.
That's an accomplishment, right?
I can't never remember my IG.
Get on the show like Mr.
Yeah.
It was Mr. Lulu83 on IG, right?
It's been like 2 months.
Right. Check the website. As my my beautiful wife said, www.oohlulucherrybox.com, OOHLULUCHERRYBOX.com. Get all the things that you need, you want. If you don't see it on there, please hit us up on our DMs. Ask questions. Let us know what you need. We got you. And if you're in any one of the 5, possibly, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, we deliver to those 4 areas. Whatever you need, we got you.
Y'all do deliveries?
Yeah, we deliver. Yeah.
I'm co-signing it. I gotta put it up on IG.
Yeah, we deliver. You know what I'm saying? But because we're not just the company that's gonna give you the toys. Sometimes people don't know what they're doing, so we're gonna be there. You're gonna talk it out. Also, if you having parties, book us for the parties. If it's an all-girl party, of course Lulu's coming out. But if a couple's party, then you know I'm popping out because guys need to hear it from the male's point of view. So that's what I'm here for. Plus, I'm learning under one of the dopest teachers out here. So, stop playing. Let's get it in.
So, again, to recap, guys, this is the last week of Anal August, even though it's all year round, but this is the official month. So, if you want to learn, want to get into it, this is a great time. It's also the end of Romance Awareness Month, but romance should be celebrated all times, all the time.
Not just on that February 14th.
Foreplay is important. We're bringing foreplay back to life.
Please make sure you bring that foreplay.
If you want to book us for any vendors events, please don't hesitate to DM us.
Absolutely.
You know, we out here. We got a lot of things happening, a lot of things popping out. You know, WEMS gonna be wherever we at anyway because that's what family does.
Fact.
And it's Wall Sex Wednesday, so by the end of this night, by midnight, make sure you have some kind of sex on a wall of any kind. It don't even matter. And you know, we out. So thanks everybody. Enjoy.
Bah, 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 bah.
That's it. Would you mind?
And be my shit in post.
Would you?